I'm on the road. I have a long journey ahead of me. I will be driving from Rochester, New York to Fort Pierce, Florida to see my parents for the holidays. It's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be a fun journey. I'm going to take you guys along with me. Yeah, that's just how this video is going to go, so get ready for that to happen 40 to 50 more times. I have about a 7-hour drive ahead of me today. I'll be spending my first night in Sutton, West Virginia. I've never been to Sutton, West Virginia, but I hear that there's a monster that lives there, the Flatwoods monster, or something like that. I'll do some more research once I get there. I should be getting there mid to late afternoon, so I'll have a little bit of time to Sutton it up, to check out Sutton for a little while. I'm really looking forward to the journey. It's nice to kind of have a little solo road trip like this. You're watching Smallplots with Kevin. I'm Kevin, and this is a road trip across the United States of America. This way, the shorter way. It's going to take me 2 nights. Not this way. You understand New York and Florida. Well, I stopped at this rest stop to get gas, but all or most of the rest stops in New York State are being rebuilt for some reason. So there's no bathroom or anything else here. So looks like I'm gonna have to go on to the next rest stop because I've been drinking coffee, and I don't know how long that is from here. 78 miles, maybe 140 miles. Could be 148 miles. 16 miles. It could be 16 miles. I don't know. But all I know is I kind of wish that this place had a bathroom. About to ask one of these construction guys to use the porta john. All right, let me get out of here. Found another service station with a bathroom. There's already yellow lights coming up on the car, so I'll have to figure out what that is. It might be like a tire issue, even though the car just got new tires last week. So that's fun, and a new battery. So not really quite sure what that is, but hopefully the light turns off, or it just doesn't matter. I don't know what it's not like I can figure it out right now. Okay. Okay, about to pass from New York to Pennsylvania here. Pennsylvania. Didn't realize there was a rest stop there. I should have gotten off at that rest stop. Man, that's the problem, drinking all this coffee on a road trip. Good Lord. Smell that fresh Pennsylvania air. It's good. Nice little rest area here. No clue what town I'm close to. But, hey, stealth camping opportunities for sure. Yeah. Although this place is pretty well staffed with people. I just saw like 2 people inside cleaning and doing vending machines and stuff. So, I mean, they do pay attention. You know, the snow's on the ground, but it feels really warm. I mean, it's probably in the 30s or 40s, but the sun is like feeling really nice. Okay, back to the road. All right, back on the road. Okay, just crossed the border from Pennsylvania to West Virginia. This is the first time I've ever been in West Virginia. And I gotta say, it looks a lot like Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm here. I'm here in, well, I thought it was Sutton, but I think it's actually Flatwoods, which is like right next to Sutton. Either way, West Virginia, here we are. I had to drive up a mountain to get to my hotel, and there's still, you can still go up farther. You can still go up. As you can see, there are not many people here at this Days Inn Flatwood. So I need to stand up, stretch my legs, go check in, and kind of like see what the food situation is. I haven't had anything to eat. I would love to get something to drink. That would be fantastic as well. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. The sun's setting a little bit later here than it is back in Rochester. I think sun is supposed to set in about an hour and a half at 5. Not that that super matters, but you know, I have some sunlight. Maybe I'll take a walk around. I don't know. We'll see what I got time for. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, certainly warmer than the 30 degrees I left back in Rochester, New York. I'm just kind of walking across the parking lot here. It looks like there's just a big ravine. There's a lot of mountains and ravines and gulches and gullies. I had to drive through all of them. Oh yeah, okay, so it's like there's like a KOA here. It's not open. Nobody's here. But you can see all like the campsites. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Oh, there's the entrance to the KOA. Okay. Oh, wait. So the guy at the desk told me that for some reason I had a handicapped room, and he was like, "You don't need that, do you?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "All right, well, I'll just upgrade you to a king-size room with a balcony." So that's pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Some full-bodied people that have to use both elevators, one for each of them. So I'm just sort of walking around the lobby filming stuff. Okay, here we go. Not too shabby. Beautiful. How does this, are they locking me in? Okay. Wow, I did not expect this. This is nice. What a surprise. So I talked to the guy at the counter. He was unsure whether this was Sutton or Flatwoods. He kept saying, well, Sutton, well then actually no, but then Flatwoods. It's like, it's complicated. So he was going back and forth. But long and the short of it, there's one place in town to get a drink, and that's a Mexican restaurant over there. And it's just like a family restaurant that has domestic beer and stuff. So what I'll probably do, maybe I'll get some delivery, go get a 6-pack. I see 2 gas stations right over there. I'll find something. I don't know. Maybe and enjoy this balcony in this room for the night. I'm tired. It's been a long driving day, about 7 hours. Not the longest day, but long. Not a bad haul, considering. Here's my knife, right here. So here's a trick. If you find yourself in a hotel room with a beer that needs a bottle opener and you don't have a bottle opener, but you do have a Bic lighter, you can actually just use that to open the beer. It's kind of like just using it as a lever. Boom. Now I get to drink delicious beer. It's been a while since I've had Bell's Two-Hearted. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, time to eat some Wendy's on this West Virginia balcony. I'm not really a huge fan of Wendy's fries, but I've eaten all day. These are the best fries I've ever had in my life. Got a bit of a baconator here, burger style. Unlike Wendy's that I've had on Smallplots in the past, this isn't a day or two old. Fresh from the Wendy's mine. Oh! Oh! No napkins! That might have been on me. Maybe they have napkins next to the counter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh well. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna eat these fries, I'm gonna eat this burger, and drink this Bell's Two Hearted. See where the night takes me. Just looking up some things about the Flatwoods monster. It's a local beast of lore. Let's check it out here. The Flatwoods monster, also known as the Braxton County monster, Braxy, or the Phantom of Flatwoods, in West Virginia folklore is an entity reported to have been sighted in the town of Flatwoods in Braxton County, West Virginia, United States, on September 12th, 1952. That was just the other day. After a bright object crossed the night sky. Okay. So they saw the creature after a bright object crossed the night sky. And I guess just on that one day. I thought it was more substantial than that. It was just that one time. Well, let's read on. Maybe there's other sightings. Over 50 years later, some investigators have stated that they believe the light was a meteor and the creature was a barn owl perched in a tree, with shadows making it appear to be a large humanoid. That's a bit disappointing. Flies are buzzing around. Yeah, so reading a little bit more about it, it's like a couple of brothers just saw this bright light, and then they saw this beast. And then I guess we're still talking about it 70 years later. Well, I guess it's nice to have a town identity, the Flatwoods monster, or the Green Monster, I guess it's also known as. Okay. Oh, the town commemorates the legend in its annual Flatwoods Days festival. It's hard to say, Flatwoods Days. It's weird sounding. Okay, all right. Oh, located in the town of Sutton, where I thought I was. It still says Sutton all over the place. I don't know. I guess the guy at the counter who said it was complicated was not lying. Appears in Fallout 76 and Everybody's Golf 4. So yeah, they have a museum. If I had time, I would love to stop and see that museum, but I got to get up and go tomorrow. I'm gonna spend tomorrow night in Georgia, I think. No, South Carolina. Spending tomorrow night in South Carolina. All right, well, maybe I'll keep my eyes peeled out the window here, and when I'm driving out of here, maybe I'll see him, try to catch him on camera, maybe the old Flatwoods monster on camera, but it's kind of a bust. That's not really that great of a legend. I mean, it's nice, but usually, legends have a little more substance than one time in the 50s, two guys said they saw something, and that's it. Reading. I didn't scour this article. There could be other things, but as far as I know, the article just talks about media referencing it. They concluded that the shape, movement, and sounds reported by the witnesses were also consistent with the silhouette, flight pattern, and call of a startled barn owl perched on a tree limb. Now, barn owls have a crazy screech. I feel like a barn owl's screech is more screechy than a screech owl. All right, well, barn owls. I had 2 flies buzzing around. There's one right there. One kind of knocked himself out and fell on the table, and I covered him with that cup, and now he's just kind of bopping around. You're next, buddy. And then you. Oh my God, there's another one on the ceiling. Not a bad night's sleep. A little restless, not too bad. I'm used to sleeping in weird places. But I'm all checked out. About to hop back on the road after getting some gas, but I wanted to check out this thing about halfway down this mountain that my hotel is on. So I gotta walk down the mountain here. Not too far. But I wanted to check out this really cool place. Man, that's really cool looking. What could it be, you're asking yourself? Well, let's find out. Look at this old cemetery. 1911. I guess they don't want you going in there. Is that locked? I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with it. It was kind of overgrown. I could easily hop over, but it's raining and I gotta get going. This is where, I guess, the namesake of this place. There's 2 Sutton graves over there. Sutton grave over there. We got a stump. Oh, another Sutton over there in the corner. Got a Flatwoods monster right up there on the ridge. Pretty cool. Okay, just wanted to check that out before I left. I would be remiss to not check out this cool old partially abandoned cemetery here right next to the hotel. So, whew. All right, back on the road. Oh, just taking a bit of a breather here in Virginia. I think I'm still in Virginia. I haven't seen any other state signs, and usually the GPS is like, welcome to the state. Pretty sure I'm still in Virginia. Just a rainy, nasty day. It's like it's not raining hard, but it's raining a lot. Like all the raindrops are tiny. I think Forrest Gump would call this a little bit of stinging rain. It's just kind of just nasty rain. So I'm taking a quick 5 minutes, kind of just chilling for a minute here, stretch my legs, and I will be back on the road soon. That wet, juicy road. I'm at some truck stop here. I think I'm in Virginia still. Yeah, they have a little mini casino, just slot machines or whatever they're called. Kind of a happening truck stop here. but I just stopped in to use the bathroom and getting back on the road here. About to cross over into North Carolina. There's only one Carolina away from my final destination. Well, not final destination. Destination for tonight in South Carolina. Anyway, we'll be in North Carolina soon. And it is just raining. Just kind of stuck in slow moving traffic. I don't really know where I am necessarily, but there's a nice lake. Some boats. Hope I get out of this traffic soon. I want to get to where I'm going. It's only a few more hours. There are a ton of vehicles like that have flown off the road, pulled over, abandoned with like things wrong with them, like flat tires, open stuff. I've seen 5 cars with people in them that have just flew off the road. It's raining very slightly. More traffic backed up. I think there's just a lot of people driving for the holiday season. Just a few days before Christmas here. I've made it to South Carolina. The Carolina for me. I have about 3 hours left. Hitting that traffic, tacked on about a half hour, which isn't awesome. Looking like it's gonna be a 9-hour day today. So hopefully it's not delayed anymore. And I'm at a complete stop now. Just stop and go traffic. It's not the greatest when you just wanna do the go part. The stop, for people that like the stop, that's fine. Good for you, but I prefer the go. I'm more of the go liker of stop and go. Well, I finally arrived after 9.5 hours of driving. It was only supposed to be an 8-hour day, so that traffic added an hour and a half. I had to wait in the lobby. Everyone's getting in car accidents. What's up with the South, man? Every single person is. It's what you guys do down here, is getting car accidents and stuff. So my room's on the other side of the building. I gotta go, and then I might check out town. Seems like there's kind of a main street and maybe a little bit of a nightlife, but it's getting kind of chilly. I mean, chilly for them, there's palm trees. It's probably like low 50s. But yeah, let me get my stuff up to the room and kind of explore the area. Oh man, this place is a vibe. This couch is kind of a vibe too, like a sticky vibe. It's a little scrappier than my place last night. A little more southern, a lot more palm trees around. But it's good to be here. Finally. It is a little bit chilly outside, so I'm probably gonna look weird walking around with my winter coat. That's the only, I might have another hoodie. Maybe I'll wear that. Maybe that's a little more appropriate. Anyway. Okay, got a new beer to try. This beer is from Southern Barrel Brewing out of the South. Just the South in general. I can't find a... Today we have Damn Yankee IPA. Now I personally find this name highly offensive as a Yankee myself. Basically, a Yankee is a quote-unquote slur, or was a slur like 200 years ago, for someone from the North. Called a Yankee by someone from the South. Oh, it's got like, is that like a Hunter S. Thompson looking guy on there? Look at that, it's pretty nice. Oh, it actually says Yankee right here. A northerner that moves south for good. Oh, okay, I didn't know it had that connotation. Well, I thought it was just a northerner thing, because I'm that. Yeah, anyway, it's I'm pumped to try it. Let's try out Damn Yankee. Good. I don't know if I'm allowed to like this, but I like it. I am hungry. I haven't really eaten all day. I've had some candy, like gas station candy. Well, I had a little bit of breakfast too, but that was so long ago. I couldn't even remember that when I was talking about what I'd eaten today. It was eons ago. Oh man, hopefully this place turns out all right. And it's open. This place is lit up. They got Christmas lights on the palm trees. Look at that. Look at that. It says, "Welcome to Ridgeland." That's where I am, Ridgeland, South Carolina. I don't know if they go with Ridgeland or Ridgeland. I don't know what the emphasis is. Oh, I need to get some food. Oh my God, $2.97 per gallon. That's an incredible value. Oh, it's an abandoned gas station. Okay, there it is. Let's check it out. That's the most delicious Dos Equis I've ever had. Alright, I'm gonna go crazy on this burrito. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna film it because I need all of my hands to eat this. Everyone. See you later. Had a great burrito at that place. What's it called? El Chile Mexican Grill. If you're ever in Ridgeland, South Carolina, check that place out. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I'm gonna head back to my hotel now. Oh my gosh, this is just all the cars just hanging out. We're just hanging out here. Okay, what's going on? What are they doing? That sucks. These girls are trying to pull in. Those cars are just hanging out. That's so weird. Okay, well that's nice. Cool little town. Town, Ridgeland, South Carolina. Scrappy little place. I like it. I dig it. I wish I could spend a little more time here to explore, but I'm gonna go back to my room and go to sleep real soon because I am bushed, man. That 9.5 hour drive absolutely killed me. I am dead on my feet. Oh boy. So apparently the major pastime here in the South is to just get into car accidents. I probably saw over 100 just abandoned cars on the side of the road with various things wrong with them. Sometimes they had their front popped, sometimes they had their tire popped. When it was raining a little bit, I saw many people had just flown off the road. Didn't really know what to do. They just flew off the road, didn't hit anybody. Still technically an accident. All these people were still in their cars, just hanging out, waiting for rescue teams. I don't know. I had basically a 2-hour traffic delay today because of accidents and increased traffic for the holidays. But there were many accidents that were causing delays, probably more than the increased traffic for the holidays. Lastly, when I go to check into my hotel here, I had to wait behind 2 parties. Now each one of these parties was here stranded because they were in a car accident. 2 separate parties, 2 separate car accidents. It's all anyone does down here is just get into car accidents. How do you guys, what is your car insurance like? If anyone from the South wants to let me know what your car insurance is like, my God. People can't stop getting into accidents down here. It's like it's like a pastime. But you know me, I'm just some damn Yankee. There's like this kind of like nature trail in this patch of swampy woods right in the middle of town here, and that's kind of why I'm in the middle of a forest. It's kind of cool. Another one back here, obviously. It's not too late. It's maybe 8 p.m. Fahrenheit, something like that. Look at this this super bright light. Is like they must have had some troubles here at this area because they have this huge light. It's a nice southern swamp. Do they have alligators in South Carolina? Not really worried either way. It's in the upper 40s Fahrenheit now. Even if there were alligators, they're cold-blooded and they would just be hanging out, unable to do much. Now, because of this light, it's kind of making this area ahead of me, you know, not the clearest path. Can't see anything. Just walking into these woods. This is how people get their spleens taken. I have found another happy Christmas trail. Okay, let's go this way. Pretty bright. Oh my god. There's something in the brush. It's a Florida panther. It's gotta be. I'm not in Florida, but I think that's clearly what that was. It's a skunk ape. Finally, I knew this is how I was gonna die. Getting mauled by the skunk ape. Or Mothman. The Flatwoods monster. I don't know. Pick your southern beast of lore. That's whatever that was. Okay, yeah, this just goes into deep dark woods now. I'm gonna stop walking. There's no more lights. You can see behind me. Probably. Yeah, there's something over there too. Probably not the best thing to do in an unfamiliar area is to walk. I mean, I'm already doing the unsmart thing. Some might call it stupid. Oh. That answers my question. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my hotel now. Just wanted to check this cool little nature trail out. Very festive, very festive. It's an incredibly windy morning. The palm trees are really getting a bending from that there wind. Had a really solid sleep last night. I was conked out the whole night, just totally dead to the world. And this morning I'm just get up and go. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I'm not sticking around for the breakfast. I'm not waiting around to wake up. I went to the nearby gas station, got myself I've never even heard of the triple shot energy extra strength Starbucks. The triple shot. I've heard of the single shot and double shot, never the triple shot. In fact I have a double shot right here in case the triple shot doesn't work. So that's my morning. I'm just gonna white knuckle it till I get there. GPS says about 5.5 hours, so I'm gonna go with in about 7 or 8 hours I will be there. And you know, so hopefully there will be no accidents along the way, although that's the only thing people in the South do in their spare time is get into accidents, so I doubt that will be the case. But yeah, let's get to Florida, huh? Oh man, we are in that territory. I just looked over to the side of the road and I saw a big old wild boar just sort of grazing. They're apparently a huge problem around here. They're a huge problem in almost all the states. I guess they just reproduce super quickly and demolish ecosystems. I guess they started to dabble in New York State, but according to the Department of Environmental Conservation in New York State, there is not a sustainable population of boar in New York State. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't know. Seems like a pretty tough thing to squelch. But I've never seen them, and I just saw a big old boy on the side of the road here, so there's that. Yeah, I think the camera just got that. There was a ton of them. There was the 2 parent boars and like 6 little babies. Like I said, they reproduce like crazy. Apparently the females they have huge litters, and they can have a huge litter, I want to say like once every other month or something like that. It's like, don't quote me on that. It's an insane figure. But yeah, we are in boar country. I've already seen several just in this tiny little stretch of road. Oh, there's more over there. I'm not going to film it because there's no way you'd be able to see them. There's 3 more just grazing. Yeah, so bacon's on the menu. Here in Georgia, baby, it's finally starting to feel a little bit warmer. I would say it's warm. It's quite windy. It's kind of hard to drive in the strong winds. I keep getting pushed around, but not too much farther until I reach the glorious destination. Okay, just crossed the border into Florida. The border into Florida. Here we are. I'm sure they have plenty of wild hogs here as well. Some nice marsh over here. I don't know if the camera can pick up how crazy. Okay, we're stopping. What are we doing here? Why are we stopping? Why am I stopping? There's no reason to, this is how you get off the expressway, is by stopping? Awesome, super cool, thanks. Lots of speed traps out here today. About every 5 minutes, my GPS is warning me about a speed trap, and I've seen a ton of people pulled over. So I think it's important that everyone just play it cool, Florida style. More backed up traffic because of more accidents. I swear, people down south just love hitting each other with each other's cars. It's a cultural thing. Stopped again for another accident. Stopped again for another accident. People are hitting each other every day, 'cause it's the way that they play.
You say everything, everything's just perfect. Everything's fine. You say everything's just perfect. Everything's fine.
I can finally have the windows down, feel the wind in my hair, my luxurious locks.
You say everything's just perfect. Everything.
I'm here.
Take the next.
Oh my God, it's 39 degrees. It's the water. little coconut. I think it's about time I address something very important to the Smallplots channel, and that's no one's ever addressed my. Oh, I can't zoom in this mode. Digital zoom in post. My beauty mark. Look at this little beauty mark. Mention it.
Yeah. Hey there.
Got some sheep. What's up, sheep? How you doing? Got a Smallplots fan here.